What's up? How we all doing? Lyft is getting sued. What is Lyft, you might ask, for some of you that don't know? Lyft is basically like Uber. If you don't know what Uber is, it's a company. There are companies that allow private drivers to drive people from point A to point B with their own personal vehicles for commission. That means they make some money off of driving you from point A to point B. Well, they're getting sued by this woman or this lady because of the driver from the Lyft company did not want her to get into the car. Let's watch the clip.
This Lyft driver denied me service. BC of my size.
So basically, this Lyft driver denied me service because of my
I
size.
can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me. So, I'm sorry.
What am I doing about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the lift because I can't fit in your car?
My favorite part about this video is you can actually tell that she's out of breath just trying to go back and forth. So you're telling me that I cannot fit in this car? Huh? Like, she's trying to just breathe. Like, bro.
What makes you think I can't fit in the car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back. Believe
My best friend has
What
a
makes you
that's
think
doing
I'm not
this
going to
that I
fit in this
can't fit in
car?
At the same time.
Like, come on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car?
The main thing I have to point out is this. When you are a Uber, Lyft driver, all this kind of transportation, as long as you transport things on a monthly or a daily basis, you're wearing that car out quicker than anything else out there. You're driving thousands of miles. So as soon as you add something heavier onto the car, you will have to end up fixing that car sooner than you expected, especially suspensions, wheels, I don't know about brakes, but you will have to fix that car sooner than you thought because you're driving that car miles on end on a daily basis. So I kind of see where he's coming from.
I gotta order another lift.
And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
Yeah, and you have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back. Believe me.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I tried before.
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL. It's called.
No, I don't never.
Okay, so I do understand what he's saying is you don't have to, but he's basically telling her you could go with Uber XL, which is it's basically like clothing, like bigger XL, extra large. There's specific cars that are meant for different aspects. There's comfort, there's XL, there's for storage, there's like moving stuff. So he's basically telling her go from Uber X, which is the normal size of Uber, and then you have the bigger version, which is Uber XL. That's essentially what he's telling her to do at this point.
We have to order Uber XL.
Then I'm really sorry.
What's your name?
Abraham Carter.
The best thing the driver could have done is tried and had her like try and actually fit into the car instead of just completely saying, hey, I'm sorry, you cannot get in, don't even try. He could have let her get in or tried to get in. I don't know. I'm not saying anything. Tried to get in. And if she actually could get in, then they would go ahead and be like, you know what, you have to pay double because of this, that, and the third. But if not, he could have at least gave her a chance to come inside, try and get into the car, you know what I mean?
Okay. Nope.
The main thing I see that should have happened is the driver should have at least tried to let her in. And from her end, look, you are big. I'm not saying it in a bad way, but from what I see, you are big. So I decided to look around into Twitter and I got some more photos of her, videos of her dancing. As you can see right here, we have her at the club. She just went a little bit over whatever this center of gravity of her body, and she did not have reaction time to make sure that she could stand up or try and move her feet behind her body so that she could stay up. She literally rolled down with nothing. Like, bro, come on. So this is another clip from like I have no words, to be honest with you. There's nothing I could say about this. Like, come on, man. Okay, so here. Okay, so here's another clip that someone edited of her. In response of the lawsuit, Lyft has updated its fleet to career to obese black woman. Okay, so this is essentially what Lyft basically tweeted out to try and lower the stress on their end. So this is Art Dak Demos. I'm guessing that's her username on Twitter, and she says, or they say, we are disheartened to look at this driver's unacceptable behavior. Please DM us to your earliest convenience for additional support. We'd like to address this as soon as possible. If you read that, as soon as I read that, I just see that as a perspective of Lyft is trying to save themselves. If you think about it, they have to. Of course, we have people on Twitter. Twitter has like the worst type of mentality. So we have people reacting with a dump truck that looks like a trash truck. No, it's not really a trash truck. It looks like a normal dump truck where it has a Lyft logo, in which tells me that Lyft had something running for fun in like a city. They were driving big trucks, small cars, and whatever, blah, blah, blah. So this tells me that this was just for fun. Of course, people are going to make fun of her. I'm not really surprised. So another video we have is her walking.
Her lift rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see
With
him,
Fox
making exit.
Fox
I'm like,
logo.
Oh man,
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
No, believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The
I
tricky
mean,
part was when he started to
it's
talk about his tires.
come on, man. It just sucks. So another thing that I realized is this is the photo of the type of car she was trying to get into. At least this is what people are like speculating, that this is what she's trying to get into. In which this space right here, I'm not a size expert, but by looking at this, you know what? Allow it. Okay, here's another photo of her in a Jeep. Remember, Jeeps are very big. Remember that. I'm not saying anything. That's her in a Jeep car. Remember, this is an SUV. The other one was a coupe, if I'm not wrong. This is a SUV. Like, come on, bro. Let me lower this. So here we have her dancing behind a car, and by the looks of it, if you were to look at this video from a perspective behind, like exactly where that camera is, she's taking up space of 2 seats. I'm not saying anything, just use your brain. As you can see, it's not looking good, Beth. And then here's her walking. I'll probably use this in the thumbnail, I don't know, but yeah, here's her walking with news people trying to discuss what's going on. And then last but not least, we have her next to the people or the lawyers that are kind of helping her sue the company. As you can see, they're standing next to her. You know, what's up, man? Yeah, this is who we're working with. This is who we're suing. It is what it is. The only thing I say from this is 3 things. The driver should have let her try and actually get in. If she was comfortable, let's go. But she will have to pay more, in which I see. Number 2, she could have gone with XL, because remember, let's say we're talking or dealing with a tall person. Some tall people cannot fit into normal Ubers at all. So they have to kind of go with the top tier of Uber so that they have the leg room they need to be able to fly or to be able to drive and go from point A to point B. People, of course, on Twitter are going to make fun of her. The main joke I've seen is instead of suing, she could have gone to the gym. So, hey, with that being said, it sucks that this happened to her, but at the same time, you kind of have to look at it from both perspectives, in which I'm not telling you what to do, but hey, let's use our brains. Let's think about things before we just rush and do stuff. With that being said, do I think Lyft should be getting sued for this? No. Do I think that driver is in the right at full? No, but she's also in the wrong. With that being said, it's 3D Bellan. Don't forget to subscribe. We're at 2,500 subs. We're trying to hit 3K. Peace out.